recent demands made by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in their quest for increased security have raised eyebrows and drawn sharp responses. The couple's alleged near-catastrophic car chase in New York City has sparked a heated exchange between them and the photo agency, Backgrid. Eager to obtain the footage captured by the paparazzi that night, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex sent a letter to Backgrid demanding the immediate handover of all photos, videos, and films taken during the incident. Their lawyers claimed that the material was essential for enhancing their security measures. However, Backgrid's legal team responded with a biting retort, highlighting the fundamental principles of ownership and rights in America. They pointedly reminded the couple that the days of royal prerogative and arbitrary demands were long gone in this country. The agency's lawyers firmly stated that property belongs to its rightful owner and cannot be simply demanded by others. Not only did Backgrid refuse to comply with the royals' demand, but they also vehemently denied the couple's assertions. According to the photographers present during the incident, there were no near collisions or close calls. The agency stood by their hired photographers, emphasizing their commitment to professionalism and ethical standards. They asserted that their photographers had no intention of causing distress or harm and were solely focused on documenting newsworthy events and public figures. Backgrid underscored the importance of transparency and ethics in journalism, emphasizing their commitment to providing fair and factual responses to claims. While they acknowledged the need for ongoing investigation into the incident, they made it clear that they value responsible reporting and the adherence to journalistic principles. The clash between Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and Backgrid highlights the divergent perspectives on privacy, security, and media scrutiny. It underscores the challenges faced by public figures in the modern era, where the boundaries between public and private spheres are constantly evolving. According to reports from Page 6, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, along with Ragland, found themselves in a harrowing situation after attending the 2023 Women of Vision ceremony. As they entered their SUV around 10 p.m., they claimed to have been immediately followed by a swarm of over 10 photographers. The couple, joined by Ragland and their security guards, attempted to evade their pursuers but eventually resorted to jumping into a yellow cab in a desperate bid for escape. Statements from unnamed sources alleged that during the relentless chase, one photographer collided with a car, while another narrowly missed hitting an NYPD officer. The Sussex's representative emphasized the severity of the situation, characterizing it as a near-catastrophic car chase orchestrated by a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi. The parallels drawn between this incident and the tragic final moments of Princess Diana's life are undeniably compelling. However, doubts begin to surface as conflicting accounts emerge. The skepticism deepens when considering the ongoing court case in the UK, where Prince Harry is seeking government-funded security, a request that has been met with resistance. Critics question the authenticity of the story, accusing Harry and Meghan of leveraging public goodwill and compassion for their own benefit. Cynicism is fueled by the observation that their portrayal of the incident conveniently aligns with their narrative and agenda. Disapproval towards the couple in the UK is already palpable, making it unlikely that the public will rally behind their cause. As they seek external sources to shoulder the burden of their security expenses, it becomes clear that their popularity in the US, beyond a certain segment of the Hollywood crowd, may not translate into the desired support. In the ever-fickle world of fame and fortune, one must be mindful of the consequences of their actions. The path chosen by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may not yield the outcomes they hope for. The perception of entitlement and attempts to shift responsibility onto others may ultimately backfire. The public sentiment, shaped by their actions, may not be as sympathetic as they desire. The relentless pursuit, which lasted for over 2 hours, endangered the safety of other drivers on the road, pedestrians, and 2 NYPD officers. While being a public figure attracts public interest, it should never come at the expense of anyone's safety. However, following their allegations, eyewitnesses have come forward claiming that the couple exaggerated the incident. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex reached their destination without any reported collisions, summonses, injuries, or arrests, stated the New York City Police Department in a statement addressing the allegations on Wednesday. The NYPD further mentioned that they provided assistance to the royals' private security team to ensure their safety. A senior police source informed the Post that no emergency calls were made to report the pursuit, and the NYPD had only one car monitoring the situation. It definitely did not last for 2 hours, added the police insider. Mayor Eric Adams later confirmed, based on the briefing he received, that 2 NYPD officers could have been injured. "I believe most of us vividly remember how Harry's mother, Princess Diana, died. It would be horrific to lose innocent bystanders during a pursuit like this and for them to suffer a similar fate," said Adams, referring to the tragic car crash in Paris in 1997 involving paparazzi, which resulted in the death of the late Princess of Wales. Despite the unsettling similarities to Diana's tragic incident, no members of the royal family have reached out to Harry and Markle since the occurrence. He detests the lifestyle associated with royalty but strategically utilizes his royal background to his advantage whenever it benefits him. However, it's impossible to have it both ways. Although moving to the US to seek privacy, they dislike being ignored. They demand not to have their photos taken but also secretly desire to be photographed, so they can accuse others of treating them and their immediate family poorly, just like his mother. They use this as evidence to emphasize their need for privacy. Instead of simply disappearing and avoiding public attention, why don't they keep a low profile to avoid unnecessary hassle? If they dislike the situation, they should return to the palace where they can benefit from royal protection. However, this was never her true intention. Her plan all along was to separate him from his family and exploit his fame to secure her own place among the A-listers since she lacked the talent to achieve it on her own. But now that we're aware of his frustration and her foolishness, she is no longer considered part of the A-list. She is gradually being abandoned by everyone she associates with along the way. It will be fascinating to see what scheme she concocts next. She speaks, and Harry echoes her words. She manipulates him like a puppet, pulling the strings while she calmly smirks and he dances according to her whims. Harry will soon realize that Americans, for the most part, are unimpressed by his princely status. It is merely a result of his birth and not something he earned through his own efforts. If Harry believed that America would provide a kinder and more compassionate environment for his life after royalty, he is now discovering that maybe the UK wasn't so bad after all. The real question is, what are they attempting to conceal? Why are they so desperate for that footage? They aim to compile the most sensational moments, such as when the camera abruptly changes angles or the photographer stumbles, and then present it as a flurry of activity. I hope Backgrid humiliates them and releases the unedited footage on YouTube with unskippable ads for Hertz. And there you have it, another controversial topic tackled by our channel. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Thanks, and I see you guys next time.
Okay, keep watching videos now.